What's it like living in the lap of luxury? Is it vast lands, stunning ocean vistas, or a lineup of dreamlike facilities? Stop imagining. Why don't we just show you? Come on, let's take a cheeky peek inside the most expensive homes in the world. Number 12. Oprah Winfrey's Promised Land, $100 million. First up on the list is Oprah Winfrey's Promised Land. The entire estate is spread across a massive 70 acres and is priced at over $100 million. At the center of this opulent wonderland, you will find the Promised Land, a massive 23,000 square foot neo-Georgian mansion. Once you step into the interior, you'll come across luxurious hallways that seem to stretch into forever. And it has not one, not two, but a whopping 10 fireplaces. We still have more because the extravagance doesn't stop at the door. The outside features rose gardens that could compete with a fairy tale. Apart from the multiple gardens, there are fruit and avocado groves too. Then there are terraces that make you want to grab a seat and never leave. And let's not forget the fountains that tell stories of grandeur. The Promised Land also has some impressive amenities: a private pool, a wine cellar, a tennis court, and a gourmet kitchen. And the mansion even has 2 home theaters, taking movie nights to a new level. Oprah Winfrey's Promised Land has some opulent features. But the next home on our list has an equally impressive price tag. Number 11. Broken O Ranch, $132.5 million. Broken O Ranch covers 123,000 acres and is worth $132.5 million. Now, this is no ordinary ranch. It's a vast expanse that stretches as far as the eye can see, and it's owned by Stan Kroenke, the Rams' big boss. The mansion is situated in the Rocky Mountain West and offers stunning scenery. Broken O Ranch has a massive 10,000 square foot main house that has breathtaking river views. It even has an indoor swimming pool that's practically a private oasis. And if we said that the Broken O Ranch has an entire world enclosed inside, it's no exaggeration. And that's because the ranch is a playground for those who seek adventure and serenity. The grounds include opportunities for trout fishing, hunting, and even wildlife viewing. Now, it's not only the leisurely activities that are unbelievably remarkable about this place. There's something equally intriguing about Broken O Ranch's fertile land, as it doesn't just showcase beauty, it also brings about a great amount of wealth. And that's through 700,000 bushels of small grain crops and an impressive 25,000 tons of alfalfa hay. Broken O Ranch indeed has a rugged charm to it. But the next home is an embodiment of lavish living. Number 10. 924 Bel Air Road, $150 million. 924 Bel Air Road, located in, you guessed it, Bel Air, Los Angeles, is a mansion designed for those who dream big and live even bigger. It's built on an area of 38,000 square feet of pure extravagance. And it's valued at a staggering $150 million. The amazing developer Bruce Makowski made an estate that screamed billionaire bliss. If you take a look inside, you'll find 2 luxurious primary bedrooms, 10 guest suites that look more like hotel floors, and 21 bathrooms. But wait, it gets better. This house is equipped with the most over-the-top amenities. It has an infinity pool, a helipad, and even a candy wall that will awaken your inner kid once again. That's not the only thing that would dazzle your inner child. There's also a fancy 4-lane bowling alley and a pop-up outdoor theater where you can watch movies under the stars. While 924 Bel Air Road has an extravagant beauty to it, the next mansion on our list is an astonishing wonderland. Number 9. 7 The Pinnacle, $155 million. Next up is 7 The Pinnacle, a property that offers beauty and comfort, with a cost that reaches $155 million. This residence is located in Montana, and it gives a winter wonderland vibe. It's so wondrous that it looks like a scene straight out of a holiday card. It's set amidst nature's beauty, calling onlookers to relax by the fire as the snow falls outside. The entire place covers an area of 57,000 square feet. Here's the exciting part. 7 The Pinnacle is the largest property with a private golf and ski community in the world. And it's at Yellowstone Club, covered by majestic trees. The interior of this magical place will leave you in awe. 7 The Pinnacle has a total of 123 rooms, and among them are 10 comfortable and cozy bedrooms. In addition, the interior also features a well-equipped spa with a massage area, a gym, fireplaces dotted throughout, and even an indoor pool. As if the indoor pool wasn't enough, there's also an outdoor pool. The snowy elegance of 7 The Pinnacle is breathtaking. But to find the next mansion on our list, we're going to have to travel to the seaside. Number 8. Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, $160 million. Grandeur, sophistication, and exclusivity, these 3 words define Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago. And Mar-a-Lago isn't just about living, it's about making a statement. And if we talk about the estimated worth, well, the cost is an incredible $160 million. The estate was designed by the renowned architects Wyeth and Joseph Urban. Mar-a-Lago sprawls across 20 acres of land, and it has a border that touches the Atlantic Ocean on one side and Florida's Intercoastal Waterway on the other side. Talk about having panoramic views at your residence. If we step inside, it has 58 bedrooms, 33 bathrooms, and a 29-foot-long pietra dura marble-top dining table. And that's not all. Mar-a-Lago does have some unusual things as well, like 12 fireplaces. It also comes with a bizarre feature. There are 3 bomb shelters. Now, let's explore the backstory of this splendid property. In the 1920s, Marjorie Merriweather Post built this masterpiece. And in 1985, Donald Trump got his hands on this residence for around $10 million. It was a deal of a lifetime. Mar-a-Lago was initially planned as a presidential retreat with ambitious dreams right from the beginning. And Marjorie Merriweather Post left it to the federal government in 1973, with hopes of it being used well. But hold on, this is where things took a turn. The maintenance turned out to be quite expensive, and the government decided to give it back in 1981. It was not long after that the property found its new owner, the man himself, Donald Trump. And he turned the mansion into his private home. Well, that was only till 1995. After that, Donald Trump had a brilliant idea. Well, he transformed it into the exclusive Mar-a-Lago Club. And from what we've heard, the club has some astonishing features, like 20 acres of well-kept lawns, a 75-foot tower that offers a magnificent view of the surrounding area, a vast swimming pool, a world-class spa, 5 red clay tennis courts, and a croquet court. The club even has a 20,000 square foot ballroom with $7 million worth of gold finishes. And it's known to be the largest on the island. While the exclusive Mar-a-Lago Club has a lot to offer, the next home on our list exceeds expectations for its charming views. Number 7. Gemini, $173 million. This is Gemini, a precious gem tucked away in Florida's heart. And we're not talking about any ordinary house here, because this property holds a price tag of $173 million. It's an exclusive living space right where the beach and the ocean meet. It's like having nature's spectacular wonder right at your doorstep. Oracle founder Larry Ellison's company bought it from Netscape co-founder Jim Clark. Jim Clark initially acquired this treasure for a combined $94.37 million. And today, the property's value has skyrocketed by an extra $100 million. Now, that's what we call a smart investment. The Gemini stretches out on a 15.65-acre land, and it's unique as well as grand. Separated by South Ocean Boulevard, this estate showcases a striking 1,200-foot beach on the Atlantic and 1,300 feet facing the lake. Now, let's talk about Gemini's interior. There are multiple houses within the estate, providing a staggering 85,000 square feet of living space. And inside this huge area are 33 bedrooms, 34 bathrooms, and 13 powder rooms. Amazing, right? Gemini is truly an enchanting beauty. But the next mansion on the list also has coastal charm and a staggering value that complements the breathtaking backdrop. Number 6. Beyoncé and Jay-Z's Malibu Mansion. $200 million. The Malibu Mansion is a work of genius owned by the music royalty, Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Worth $200 million, this mansion is a blend of opulence and design. Let's uncover the property that's a dream come true in every sense. The 40,000 square foot Malibu Mansion is located high above Paradise Cove Beach. Ocean breezes grace the wide 3.2 hectare area, revealing mesmerizing views of the coastline. But that's not all. The mansion is literally connected to one of Malibu's most breathtaking beaches. It was crafted by the brilliant Japanese architect Tadao Endo, and his masterpiece is a fusion of art and architecture. The story behind this estate is as stunning as its design. In collaboration with LA-based Y Architects, Tadao Endo and his team explored the limits of their creativity. And they delivered a dream home to Beyoncé and Jay-Z. The project started in the late 1990s and took almost 15 years to complete. It's an all-white fortress that stands tall, with concrete hallways and an L-shaped compound that shows innovative genius. Surrounded by the stark concrete are floor-to-ceiling glass panels that open the door to nature. And this fills the room with sunlight and magnificent scenes. Now, let's talk about the playground of luxury that's wrapped within the Malibu Mansion. Beyoncé and Jay-Z's children have plenty of room to play in the vast backyard, and it has not one, but two stunning pools, one for swimming and another reflective pool in Endo's signature style. It would be difficult to imagine a house that matches the grandeur of Beyoncé and Jay-Z's careers, but this has done it. There's no doubt that the Malibu Mansion is a modern masterpiece, but its shine might fade when compared to the next home, which is an exquisite treasure on the French Riviera. Number 5. Le Palais Buell. $390 million. Next up on the list is Le Palais Buell, also known as the Bubble Palace. It's an artwork that transforms the concept of opulence. And it's not like your everyday multi-million-dollar mansion. The location of this $390 million wonder is just as impressive as the property itself. You can find it on the iconic French Riviera. It breaks all the rules of convention with its architectural brilliance. The Bubble Palace is more than just a home. It's an artistic terracotta bubble. It's a true statement piece. And the magic doesn't end at the exterior. A bird's-eye view of the Bubble Palace shows a collection of circular buildings that paint a picture of modern elegance. And this theme of circles extends gracefully to the interiors. Inside this exquisite place are 11 baths and 10 bedrooms. Each of these is meticulously and uniquely designed by contemporary artists like Jérôme Tisserand, Daniel Yule, and François Chauvin. And the genius behind this entire masterpiece is the Hungarian architect Antti Lovag. He turned imagination into reality, crafting 10 suites that showed ingenious creativity. Bubble Palace also has a hillside amphitheater, which accommodates 500 seats. And if you look out from it, you'll be captivated by the vast expanse of the Mediterranean Sea. This mansion was once owned by the late French fashion icon Pierre Cardin, and it's been the glitz and glamour of countless fashion and celebrity events. The Bubble Palace is a pretty unique mansion, but there's something that's missing from this list so far: a classic penthouse. The next home on our list doesn't disappoint. Number 4. Odeon Tower Sky Penthouse. $400 million. The Odeon Tower Sky Penthouse is a sophisticated space where technology meets elegance. It's an artistic marvel high above the shimmering waters of Monaco, but as you can tell, it's definitely not cheap. The property comes with a price tag of $400 million. Now, let's talk about its design, shall we? Renowned architect Alexandre Girardi has left his mark on this residence and brought his minimalist and modern vision to life. The penthouse's exterior has a sleek aesthetic appeal, a neutral palette, and clean lines that redefine elegance. As you step inside, you'll be greeted by a panorama that's nothing short of breathtaking. The floor-to-ceiling windows show the stunning Mediterranean coastline. And it's not just about the views. The entire place is fitted with Italian marble and high-end finishes. And that's not all. The Odeon Tower Sky Penthouse has a bedroom level with ensuite havens and private balconies. And, of course, there's a spacious dining room to indulge in a formal dinner experience. The whole area covers 16,000 square feet and offers clear views of the Mediterranean and Monaco. The spectacular location means that, even when you step outside the penthouse, there's a world of luxury at your doorstep. Odeon Tower Sky Penthouse's panoramic views are pretty impressive, but even that spectacular penthouse can't beat a royal residence. Number 3. Villa Les Cèdres, $450 million. Coming up next is the Villa Les Cèdres. It's an impressive 18,000 square foot masterpiece that's worth an astonishing $450 million. Villa Les Cèdres is a historic gem that occupies 35 acres in the enchanting Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat in the south of France. But it's not just any mansion. It once belonged to King Leopold II of Belgium. It was formerly a royal residence, but now it's a prime example of modern luxury living. Fast forward to 2016, the keys to this historic treasure were given to Italy's Campari Group. And then in 2019, the Ukrainian billionaire and businessman Rinat Akhmetov took ownership of the place. But what makes this palace genuinely exceptional? Let's have a closer look at things. Beyond its countless bedrooms and communal spaces, there's an Olympic-sized swimming pool. And there's more. There's a breathtaking ballroom ready to host grand celebrations fit for a king. And of course, there's a stable on the property that can house up to 30 horses. Outside the residence, there's a lush garden with 15,000 plants and 20 greenhouses hosting tropical flowers from around the world. And not to mention the balconies with swaying palm trees. It's a sight to behold. From the exquisite beauty of Villa Les Cèdres, we move to a residence that is definitely less traditional than a royal home. Number 2. Antillia, $2 billion. The spectacular Antillia is a combination of imagination, innovation, and limitless luxury. The owner of this mansion is Mukesh Ambani, the wealthiest person in India, and his architectural wonder is worth a mind-blowing $2 billion. Yes, you heard it right, $2 billion. Antillia is named after a mythical island from 15th century Spanish tales of the Atlantic Ocean. It stands tall in India's most prestigious location in Mumbai. Most floors have a double-height ceiling, which is definitely luxurious but does mean that there aren't as many floors as you think. Although the tower has just 27 floors, it's actually the same height as a 60-floor skyscraper. You're probably wondering who the masterminds behind this tower are. Well, the Chicago-based architects Perkins and Will and the design wizards at Hirsch Bedner Associates made this dream come true. Along with Nita Ambani, who played the central role in the mansion's design and planning, they ensured that no two rooms in Antillia are alike. And here's an interesting fact. With a height of 570 feet, it gracefully dominates the skyline and is visible from all directions. Now, let's take a look at the hidden treasures inside. This magnificent residence has 3 rooftop helipads, a 6th-floor car park that's a car enthusiast's dream, a 50-seat movie theater, and even hanging gardens inspired by the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the ancient wonders of the world. Hang on, that's not all. There's a yoga studio, fitness center, ballroom, swimming pool, spa, health center, and even a temple. This entire setup takes luxury living to a whole new level. As we leave behind the spectacular Antilia, we've reached the pinnacle. Coming up is a residence that has been around for centuries and is as close as you can get to priceless. Number 1. Buckingham Palace, $4.9 billion. The residence that tops our list is none other than the iconic Buckingham Palace. The palace holds history, magnificence, and the true essence of royalty. It symbolizes luxury with a price tag that will leave you speechless. The royal jewel, located in central London, is valued at an astounding $4.9 billion. Buckingham Palace has an 18th century charm and is spread across 829,000 square feet. And trust us, those numbers are just the beginning. It has a whopping 775 rooms, including 29 staterooms and 52 royal and guest bedrooms. Not to mention, there's a miniature self-contained community within. It's complete with offices, baths, and even bedrooms for the devoted household staff. Ready for more? The grand entrance inside the quadrangle of the inner courtyard sets the tone for the palace's majestic aura. This is the path through which the royals enter and leave this grand domain. And then comes the grand staircase. It's an architectural marvel that welcomes visitors to the staterooms above. Decorated with red carpet and historic images, it offers a glimpse into the legacy of the British royal family. And of course, there's the iconic east facade. This is the face of Buckingham Palace, which is known worldwide. It's a work of art and highlights the area's grandiosity. And let's not forget the expansive gardens. They are a treasure trove of beauty and peacefulness. Covering 39 acres, these gardens feature 350 types of wildflower, 200 trees, and a lovely 3-acre pond that makes you wonder how big it needs to be before they start calling it a lake. These astonishing mansions with jaw-dropping values are a testament to human creativity, innovation, and boundless opulence. And each mansion tells a story of grandeur and uniqueness. But things don't end here. There is a whole world of real luxury waiting to be explored. Check out our next video to have a sneak peek into the craziest mansions bought by lottery winners. Their stories and their homes will blow your minds. Click on the link below to watch the video now.